MLK is in hell. Bar 26. I'm just playing, y'all. Alright, but we still going. So, these girls decide on campus to start their own Christian sorority. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And so did I want to be a part of that one? So I'm looking at that one like it was always something about all of them. So with this one, I was like, number one, I was cool with most of the girls. But it was a couple of them where I was just like, I don't dislike them, but this is a lifelong commitment type of thing, and I don't really know their, like, you know how some people you just don't quite vibe or click with. It was nothing wrong with them. It was just like we didn't relate, I guess, so much. And I'm sure we probably get to know each other if we were to go that route. And I kind of was interested a little bit, but at the same time, I'm just like, it's just something about it, you know? So I didn't want to do that and feel like they're not genuine. And then, because these girls just like raised different. So I was like, it just didn't seem familiar or seem right. And they also had like more colors than the norm. Normally you have 2. And so, okay, they just had like 3. So I didn't want to give it away because I'm like, they're going to be knowing I'm talking about them. But anyway, I didn't want to be walking around, like, the colors were pretty, but I didn't want to be walking around just feeling like a rainbow because I'm so used, it just made me feel like a rainbow because I was so used to just the 2 colors, you know, either this or that. And so those reasons why I was just like, no, I didn't want to do that. And what was crazy though, like, they'll laugh when they hear this because it's like, to be honest, while they actually had that idea, I literally had the same idea. I wanted to start my own at this point. And I didn't really know that they were starting one. Because, like, all the time, I'm just like, man, I can't find one to fit in. I want to start my own at this point. But I wasn't trying to start no Christian one at first. I just wanted to start one of my own because I just felt like it was hard and it was an issue every step of the way. And came up with my own little color idea and everything. I came up with, you know, they would draw, like, their little emblems, a little, like, example, what a alpha man would look like. You would see like all the little pictures, or delta woman would look like. They all these cute little images or whatever, like cartoon figures or whatever, you know. If you know, you know. And so I had drew mine up and everything. But even with that, and then I was like thinking about it, I was like, what if I go ahead and make it like just Christian values, whatever. But really, when you really think about it, all of them supposed to have Christian values. So I'm talking to God with that, and it's just like weird because it's feeling like I'm just in the error of my way somehow, where I feel like God was just heavy on me. Like, even with me trying to do that, I mean, I was trying to go figure out. I'm talking to like people to see how I can get